The CEOs of PBS and NPR say they are preparing to mount a legal challenge against President Trump's executive order cutting their funding. That federal funding, which has already been appropriated by Congress, accounts for 1% of NPR's annual budget, but roughly 15% of PBS's yearly revenue. Joining us now, the CEO of PBS, Paula Kerger. She recently co-authored a piece with filmmaker Ken Burns for The Hill entitled America at 250, Why We Need Public Media Now More Than Ever. It's great for you to come on the show. I'd love to get a sense of the legal pushback here, if you could. Yes. Some might say, especially those in the Trump administration might say, if something is truly independent, why does it need government funding?
Yeah. So we actually are in the midst of several challenges right now. The first challenge was around the FCC, and we're in the middle right now of providing all of the information the FCC is required, questioning whether we are appropriately running sponsorship messages. This latest executive order is what we're now working on. That landed late Thursday night, and we're now working to map out a challenge against that. That would cripple our ability to serve our stations. It would cripple our ability to provide stations with the content that they rely upon. And then on Friday night, we received word that our grant program that supports our kids' content has also been canceled, and that is in response to the executive order. So I think it's really important as we look at the path forward, as we look at serving the country, as we look at programs like Ken's upcoming series on the American Revolution, which is broadcasting later this year, that we have the ability to serve our communities across the country.
Paula, we mentioned there that PBS gets about 15% of its funding from the federal government, but of course it's not 15% everywhere. Yeah. There are some communities, some stations that rely much more heavily on federal money. What does it mean for audiences, for voters, for Democrats and Republicans, for Americans in those communities if they lose their PBS station?
Yeah. So what you have to remember is the federal appropriation is largely intended for our stations. It was envisioned when LBJ signed the Public Broadcasting Act that every community in this country should be entitled to a public broadcasting station, and there would be some communities that would need some federal support to enable those stations to exist. And so the 15% number is an aggregate number. Some of our stations receive a smaller portion of their budget, 5 or 6 or 7%, but there are stations in this country that the federal appropriation represents up to 50% of their budget. And for those stations, this is really an existential moment. If that funding does not continue, if we're not able to support those stations, they really would be challenged to move forward. And I think that, as we are really trying to ensure that everyone has access, I've traveled a lot since I've been in this job. I've visited not all 330, but many of them. And what I will tell you is that for so many stations that I visit, the local public television stations and public radio stations are the last remaining locally owned, operated, and governed media organizations. These are news deserts that are served beautifully by public media. And that's why we were created, was to close those market gaps that the commercial media landscape is not able to fulfill.
Yeah, in an era of growing misinformation, we need reliable news sources even more than we ever have. How much leverage do you have, and how much do you think the American public and viewers will raise their voices if these cuts go through?
Well, I know that in the last week, more than 1 million people have called, emailed, or texted their members of Congress. This is something people do care about. People care. Everywhere I go, people talk to me about how their childhood was enriched by PBS. They talk about the role that we play in their communities. They talk about the great work of people like Ken, but they also talk about series like Frontline and American Experience and Nova and Nature, and how valuable it is to them. And so, look, I was on a panel last week. I followed Speaker Johnson. He said, look, I think they should make their case to the American people. And so that's what we're doing. We're asking people, if they care about this, to let their elected officials know.
Paula, just picking up on that point you made there and all of the extraordinary shows that you broadcasted over the years and that you broadcast now, from Sesame Street to Frontline and everything in between. I think this is a time of sort of reminding people about the institutions of our country, and I count PBS among those. So you've come under attack from the president himself, saying PBS is radical left and all of the things he's been saying, trying to hurt our country. So as you see it, and as you've seen it in your long tenure there, what is the mission of PBS?
Well, I always like to say, you know, although we're a media organization, we're actually in a slightly different business. We use the same tools as everyone else, but our focus is really not just to entertain, but we're hoping that the content that we're producing is also educating and inspiring. And I think at a moment when we're looking at ways to bring our country together, it is institutions like PBS that are very focused on community. And that's our mission. That has been our core mission from when we were created, and it continues to be our mission today. And so this is, again, why we are fighting so vigorously to ensure that our local stations across the country have the ability to do the work that communities have valued for so many years.
For sure. PBS CEO Paula Kerger, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning. Really appreciate it.